In a scam alert, scams can take many different forms, from romance scams to thieves posing as police and even as an employee of your bank. That's why one officer in Eugene is hoping to keep people safe in this ever-changing world. Ariel Yacobazi gives us a look.
Mind control games that they play with you.
It's a topic we're constantly covering nowadays. And no, it's not a part of a TV crime show.
Thoughts like, what an idiot, how stupid can you be? But that's what they do.
Scams are affecting people like you and me. Back in March, a local woman lost $15,000 in a scam where the bad guys posed as her bank.
I did not realize how vulnerable I am.
And students were even offered easy money through an email sent out by their school.
It took you to a Google form that was like asking you for personal information that you shouldn't be giving out. Like, do you have a bank account? And you're like, this looks a little suspicious to me, so let's not do that.
Now, even though there are some success stories, like a sheriff's deputy who was in the right place at the right time, saving an elderly couple from losing thousands of dollars, no one is truly safe. That's including local law enforcement.
Most of the time, that deputy the name that they give isn't even someone that works at the sheriff's office.
But enough is enough for one Eugene Police community service officer.
Knowledge is the best form of prevention when it comes to these things.
Officer Colin Woolston tells me he's taken one too many scam reports.
For some people, losing a few $1,000s is going to be okay. For others, that's their mortgage, their rent, their food, their groceries, whatever it is.
That's why he created a specialized scam prevention training through Eugene Police to help everyday people stay up to date on these complicated scams.
I feel that if people are aware of the types of scams that are out there, what they look like, what they sound like, then we can hopefully prevent as many people as we can from falling victim to this.
Through the free short presentation, Woolston teaches people what they can do to protect their identity, their money, their life.
The only thing that I need is a place to do it and an audience to give it to. I'm looking at hosting a few here over the next year, and then wherever there's an audience to listen, I'll tell my story.
Through his research, Woolston says he's discovered several scams. The most prevalent:
you're on your computer, all of a sudden your screen goes blue and a message flashes saying you have a virus or you have this, something's wrong with your computer. Here's a number for either Microsoft or Apple tech support. They say, okay, I just need to, would you be willing to share your screen with me so I can get into your computer and see what's wrong? And they'll go in and they'll fix it, and they say, oh, geez, yeah, it looks like this is a problem. And hey, I noticed that there's some weird activity over here on this website, and it looks like maybe some activity in your bank. Maybe you should talk to your bank. And so they give you the number for the customer support for your bank. You call and you think you're talking to your bank, and then they say, oh yeah, there's some suspicious activity on here. Let's do a test deposit on your account to make sure everything's okay. And then they accidentally deposit $24,000 into your account and say, please pay me back. Oh, I'm going to lose my job, and give you this whole sob story. So you send them a bunch of money, and you're out that money because that deposit is fake. It's not really there.
And sometimes those on the other end of the phone simply take control of your computer without you even knowing.
It's a really convoluted scam, but that is the basic workings of it.
Something else Woolston mentioned: anyone can fall victim to a complex scam, no matter your background or your education.
Every person I talk to who has gotten scammed shares with me how dumb they feel, how foolish they feel. And like I said, these are educated, intelligent people. It's natural to feel that way, but don't be too hard on yourself.
He says scammers are skilled in their profession, just like anyone else. And no matter how embarrassed you might feel, there are ways you can help others.
If you've gone through this yourself and you haven't told anybody about it and you're just fighting through it on your own, sharing your experience could save someone else from having to go through it. If you can share your experience at least with your friends and neighbors, you might help someone out.